Well, welcome everyone to this episode. As you can see, I am hidden behind this beautiful striped bass photo. I had some critiquing to do as my child's two children have told me I have too busy of a background on screen, so I am adjusting that. Wait a minute, you do want to see me, but beautiful striped bass, huh? This is on HD metal. I know it's got a little reflection, but wow, huh? If you ever want to print something good, HD metal is phenomenal. Anyhow, that's it for this episode. No, that's not it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Lots of stuff this week. We're going to have to adjust this camera so you can see me. Hey, what the heck? Okay, let's just roll with it. Let's just get right with it. Enough with this nonsense. Thanks all. Peace. So, if this is my favorite bug, this is an ambush bug. I had a lot of difficulties this week with tripod breaking and other stuff going on. It has been a mess for me. Nice bumblebee here on the thistle. So some of the video that you'll be seeing later on is going to be a little shaky. Here's a little chipmunk here sitting on the rock. Got a little video of the chipmunk. Oh, he pops up here. Boom, boom. You know, gotta give a little love to the little ground squirrels. Give a little love to the ground squirrels. They're part of the ecosystem, you know. So always like to see a little chipmunk here and there in the woods. Nice catbird here sitting on a rock. Got my eagles, yeah, my ospreys everybody's doing well. All the young chicks are doing well. The diet has started to shift over. We did have so much adult mad hate in the beginning of the year. Pogie, some people call it Pogie, bunker. It is certainly a lot of it has now been turning over to black sea bass as the menhaden are getting tougher and tougher for them to find. And of course, the peregrine falcon makes its way into the marsh hunting the small birds. This is my Tamarron 150 to 600. That's generation 1 lens. That's just terrible. It really bums me out. And quick there, that was a little 300 millimeter, and now I put that Tamarron lens on there just to get a little closer of these beautiful deer. I love the deer coming out to visit Mr. Osprey. So this is one of my favorite things about the marsh. You just never know, and Mr. Osprey doesn't care. Yeah, you know, if that was me, he'd fly away. But the deer, they're all right. They can hang around. No worries there. No worries at all. But very nice to have a couple of deer in the marsh. Finally. And it is. So, yeah, a little bit of wankiness there going on. So the rest of this, I've had so much deer activity. We're going to just put the rest to music on the deer. And then we'll get into some other stuff, okay? Thank you. So we had so much wonderful deer there. Nice group of bucks, huh? We had some deer in the fog. We had some twins. We had a mom. Here's the twins. So we had some twins. We had a hit here. This mom's we got the twins. The other one was single moms with Oh God, I've been blessed with deer. I never get tired of seeing them. I really, really love the deer as far as my encounters with them. I know some people are a little upset they eat their plants, but for me, everything has its place, right? Everything has its place. Everything has a chance to, like these little guys to see their first birthday. That's the way I look at it. Certainly, I have been blessed over the years, and as you can see, the shakiness here is. I did fix my tripod after this, so hopefully we will roll into much, much better stuff. Here's a beautiful yellow wobbler that I had. I was sitting where them bucks were, and after I was at my car, and I heard my little yellow wobbler, and I said, "Oh, cool! It's always nice to get the last of the yellow wobblers, that's for sure." So Sunday was a real fog day here. There's a swan coming in. Fog. Sometimes you couldn't even see Sunday morning, which is common, very common in this area. And here's some cormorants that are gonna join the party of other cormorants. Some people don't like them. They call them water turkeys. This is just, it's nice because look at the one on the right. Oh, he flips it up, and then of course he's out of the screen. But then you'll see one in the middle come up here, and he'll get himself one right there. There you go, one in the middle. Oh, there's a little snack. So it's nice to see some bait fish. Now it's very odd. The terns are now joined in with the cormorants. Usually when the bait fish come into the marsh like this, in the cormorants, you'll see a bunch of egrets on the side. The great egrets have almost disappeared this week. I don't know what happened to them. There were some snowies around, but this is just the terns with the cormorants. And oh God, it's nice to see a little. And then after I was done with them, I went down to my little nookie place where I'm going to try to get me a mink. And I'm so well hidden here. There's a beautiful black duck, and if you ever noticed anything about black ducks, they will spot you and fly out in 2 seconds. All ducks pretty much will do that. And while I'm sitting there, Mr. Young Osprey, as you can see, I don't know where this one comes because I'm in a whole new location than I regularly am. But it's a mink location, which I did not get any mink, so I'm getting excited about that. But this young osprey decides he's going to check out his new perch. And this channel, when it gets low tide, I have seen them dive, and if the striped bass are coming in for the bait fish that come into the channel at the end. And there's a great blue heron flying in. He flies in. I wish I would have had this not in slow motion to hear the audio, because right away he's off to the right. There's another great blue heron, which I cannot see. He's behind a cattail, but I know he's there. You see he's looking at him, and he is getting chased away. But I'm in a very tight-knit window, as you can see some reflections of some grass and stuff like that. I don't have a range of motion at all with the camera as far as anything goes with that. So he just gonna fly away, and within my range, the other one does not even come into place. And of course, if you heard the little bing, that's my phone, which is, modern technology. Oh, I should have cut that, huh? What did I do there? I didn't hit the end of that one. That's okay. We all make mistakes, and hopefully I'll get my gear back. And look who else is in the marsh. Not the seagull, not the herring gull, but the harrier has returned pretty much to start staking out her winter claim. Is it a harbinger winter? I always get them in August. They start. The peregrines is trying to hit some of the small pipers and stuff, and the shorebirds, and the harrier is mostly cruising for voles, so it's always good to see the harrier. But this is what we're excited about. This is what we're excited about. Yes, we are. This is what's going to bring the picture I had in the opening to life. This is it. This is the beauty of life. I believe these are silver sides coming out of the water, not bunker. I believe they're silver sides. They look like silver sides to me, but my eyesight is getting worse and worse. Like everything that I do is getting worse and worse. So that will do it for this episode, and I know next week we're supposed to get lots of rain, maybe. Just show you a little thing here. This is my big lens. This is my Nikon 300 millimeter, and this thing weighs a ton. And of course, when you're videotaping with Nikon, you got the panel. So when you got to try to hold this out front like this, and you know, I'm 60 now. I used to be a bull. Now I'm just a weak little lamb, and I just can't hold it out there forever when I get the action. But tripod's fixed. Just showing you some equipment. God, and let's just hope we don't get washed out this weekend, because we are on the precipice. We are on the precipice of it all breaking loose. And I expect the egress to return. But I also went into the Slocum River. And that's where the video of the minnows coming out of the water were, which I presume was silver sides at the time. And I don't know. I just don't know. There was not a lot of egret, great blue, and not one snowy activity really. So I'm a little bit like, wow. I mean, it's really odd. But we'll just have to keep an eye on that. I mean, I expect 50 to 100 birds in my marsh, and it's not there. Though I did see a nice flock of ibis fly over. You know, the ibis would get the hook bill there. I can't do it, but you know, the ibis got a big long hook bill, so it was a nice flock. And there's also been some flocks of Canadian geese already. I mean, flocks of them. So that's, I mean, I know that the resident ones were already flying together in pretty large numbers. So anyhow, that will do it for this episode as I keep rambling. But have a great week, and let's hope I can get out there more and more. I got the tripod fixed. I showed you that little ambush bug. I had an ambush bug get one of the little flying insects, and but the video was just all trying to hold this lens. It made me cry. But I'll get something for you there. It's going to be cool. Well, it's going to be hot outside in the summer. Thanks.